Good morning, and thank you for joining us for our weekly press conference. We have just one topic today, which is the release of our 2024 Summer Recreation Guide. The Summer Recreation Guide is developed by the City of Erie's Public Works Department and provides details of numerous free activities and programs for youth at convenient locations all throughout the city. I'm very proud that we can provide these summer programs again this year. These opportunities align with my vision of creating a welcoming, vibrant neighborhoods throughout all of the City of Erie. Thanks to Public Works Director Jason Sayers and Assistant Director Leanne Parmenter for coordinating all these programs for us. We can find the Summer Recreation Guide at over 30 locations around Erie, including, of course, Erie City Hall, the community centers, the city's YMCA branches, and many other locations within the next week or two they'll be arriving. Once again, we have partnered with the Erie School District to send the guides home with all elementary and middle school students. We are very grateful to the school district for helping us with that. The guide will also be available online at cityof.erie.pa.us/summerrec. There are so many wonderful programs again this year, such as the Brian Lee Crosby Learn to Swim program and the Police Athletic Summer Camps. There will be other fun opportunities such as Nature in Your Neighborhood environmental events sponsored by Asbury Woods Nature Center and many more interesting and educational programs. There are so many fun activities for kids this summer in Erie. Now, I'd like to introduce you to a few of the people who are bringing exciting summer recreation to our youngest residents. First, let's start with the YMCA of Greater Erie. The YMCA is leading nonprofit community resources providing services and programs in the areas of youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Here to tell us more about the Y's activities planned for this summer here in Erie is Deanna Renaud, Vice President, Marketing and Finance Development. Deanna, the floor is yours.
Well, good morning. Like all of you, we are so excited at the Y to kick off summer. And as the mayor said, youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility are the Y's three main focus areas. So we're so proud to partner with the City of Erie to provide opportunities for friendship, connection, and enrichment this summer. We have a couple programs to highlight this morning. So first, the Parks and Rec program, obviously. So kids age 6 to 18 can come out and enjoy games, arts and crafts, sports, and recreational activities at 5 parks around the city this year. We'll be at Burton, Bayview, Gridley, and Roger Young Parks, and also McKinley. That starts June 12th, and we run every day, Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30. We are closed for the holidays, July 4th and 5th. We are serving lunches and snacks there again this year. So lunches are available 11:30 to 12:30, and snacks will be mid-afternoon 2 to 2:30. To register, parents can visit their park of choice starting June 12th and simply fill out an emergency contact form to get started. Last year, we had almost 500 children participate in this program, so we're excited to see those kiddos back again this year and hopefully grow that. In addition, as the mayor said, we're once again offering the Roger Young Pool Open Swim and Recreation Program. We do hear it's going to be a hot summer, so we're excited to get the kids back in the pool. Any child registered for the Summer Parks program can participate without additional registration for that. The program starts June 12th, but we do have a meet and greet event on June 11th from 4 to 6 p.m., so we hope you can join us for that. And as many of you know, the YMCA prioritizes safety around water. So we're happy to once again be offering the Brian Lee Crosby Memorial Learn to Swim program. We have 2 locations for that this year. It will be at the downtown YMCA. Those are free swim lessons for City of Erie youth ages 6 months to 17 years old. The program emphasizes water and swim safety lessons, and that's beginners all the way up through advanced swimmers, so all abilities are welcome. There's actually going to be 4 sessions of that, 2 weeks each. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. You can sign up over the phone, on our website, or in person. And again, we had 200 children participate in that last year. So again, teaching Erie's youth to be strong swimmers. Roger Young Pool will be another site. We have lessons ongoing there throughout the summer months, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons. Anyone registered in the Summer Parks and Rec program can attend these lessons for free. And we changed the format last year. It was really well received, so we had a lot more swimmers join us. It's more of an open session this year. 110 children joined us last year, and they earned their deep water proficiency band, which means they learned to swim in water that they couldn't stand in. So as a community based in and around water, it's really important that programs like this exist to help prevent drowning deaths in our community. Lastly, we are hiring for all positions, lifeguards, assistant cooks, and a number of other positions for the summer. All our positions and all the information here can be found on our website, ymcerie.org. Thank you.
That's a lot of great information. Thank you very much, Deanna, and thank you very much for sharing this year's YMCA program. Next, let's hear from Sarah Little, co-owner of the Floodlights Theater Performing Arts Center, and Casey McCloskey, director and co-owner of Footlights. You are providing performance art opportunities again this summer, and it's free for all of Erie youth. Casey and Sarah, the floor is now yours.
Thank you, Mayor. In 1975, Alex Clementi of the Erie City School District, Len Ekamoff of the City Parks and Rec Department, and Jim Schneider created the most unique summer recreation program our city has to offer, a musical theater program that would be free to children, all children, regardless of experience, background, or social status. They would learn firsthand about theater through the production of a full-length musical. Every child would have their moment in the spotlight, and no one would be turned away. Initially, it was called the Student Summer Theater, and they presented You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown their first summer. In 1994, the Student Summer Theater program was reborn as the Footlights Theater program and is now known as the Footlights Theater Performing Arts Center. 2024 marks our 50th summer, and Footlights remains the longest-running city parks and rec program and one of the most successful programs our city has to offer our youth.
Over the past 49 years, thousands of students have had their lives impacted by this program. Studies show that students who participate in performing arts perform better academically. They have stronger social connection with their peers, they are more empathetic and understanding of others around them, and have increased self-confidence and communication skills. Casey and I are the truest testament to how Footlights can change the lives of students. We met in the program in the late 1990s, and after all these years later, we stand here, not only the best of friends, but also as owners, educators, and directors of this program where we continue to shape and change lives.
This summer, we are bringing back the traditional Footlights Big Show and putting all ages back together in one production. We are so excited to present Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka, which is a change from the show we initially thought we would present this year, but we're very excited about this change. Registration is open now on our website, which is footlightspac.com, and you can find all the details and dates in the Summer Parks and Rec Guide. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey and Sarah. That will be a great show. It's really going to be wonderful. In fact, my wife Rhonda and I attend the performances every year, and we really enjoy them. Thanks for this wonderful work that the two of you do introducing Erie's children to the performing arts. We really appreciate that. The arts play a crucial role in youth development. They nurture their intellectual, emotional, social, and cultural growth while providing avenues for self-discovery and personal fulfillment. Next, we'll hear from Jennifer Dunahee. She's the Outreach Program Director, who will tell us much more about the midday dance breaks and Daffmark's Creative Arts Center. Jennifer, the floor is now yours.
So Midday Dance Breaks is now in its 11th year. It will return to Perry Square on Thursday, June 13th from noon to 1 and run through July 25th with the July 4th holiday off. This is a collaboration between the Crime Victim Center and myself of Kinetic Creativity, Enabling Dance for All. This year, our featured dance groups will include classical Indian dance, Nepalese dance, hoop dancing, and West African drumming and dancing. These dance performances, they teach and perform in their style to anyone in the community who wants to come and enjoy an art-filled lunchtime with us. Additionally, each week, We have a featured visual artist who creates a piece live in the park inspired by the performances that day. All work hangs at the Crime Victim Center for a gallery night later in the year. Then at the Daffmark Creative Arts Center, which is located at the John Herian Garden Apartments, we provide a free 11-week summer arts program for youth ages 6 and up who reside in public housing at the John Herian Garden Apartments or who attend Edison East, Robert Benjamin Wiley Community Charter School, or the Eagle's Nest. The program runs from June 10th through August 23rd during the hours of 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. each day. Daffmark provides art lessons taught by professional community-based teaching artists. These artists teach their area of specialty to the students, and their collective knowledge spans all artistic mediums. The summer arts forms that will be taught this year are painting, drawing, creative storytelling, dance including hoop dance and classical Indian dance, self-portrait animation, storybook with Procreate, yoga, ceramics, African drumming, sewing, photography, yoga, and a creative construction class on the last week where they'll use objects that they find on the beach to create their own art. During the summer, each week features 1 to 2 different artists who come to share their gifts with the students for the duration of that week. Additionally, Daffmark students are provided one-on-one tutoring at least once a week by our education specialists who are certified teachers. They also provide fun and engaging educational group lessons. To register, email daffmarkarts@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. What we have planned next was Mel Witherspoon to talk to you a little bit about his basketball league, which has been going on for many years now, and it really is one of our great performances. Unfortunately, Mel evidently couldn't make it tonight. We did talk to him earlier. We thought he might be a little late, but he'd still make it. But you know, I think he's working on someone picking him up and bringing him here, and that hasn't shown up at least yet. But I can tell you, Spoon's Basketball League is a wonderful thing. I always go to it every year and watch the play. And it's really a good thing for kids growing up in Erie to get an interest in basketball. And I can tell you that kind of happened to me when I was a junior in high school. I played softball and baseball, and I was kind of on that. But to be honest, I wasn't that good at that. But then I started to play basketball, and I developed a real love for that. And that's one of the reasons I love going to the Mel's class and see how the kids are doing. There's a lot of competition going on, and it really, really is a great experience. I know he's got new things planned for this year that I'm not even aware of, but I'm sorry that he couldn't make it with us today, but we're glad to have this program, and we fully support it 100%. So that concludes our program for today. Thank you all very much for being here. It's nice to have a nice crowd again. And we will talk to you all soon. I know I've got a little bit more to read here, if I can get to that. So that concludes this week's press conference. Please continue to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening here in the city of Erie. Everyone who spoke is now available for interviews, so none of you should leave before you know if you're going to get interviewed or not. And thanks a lot for being here and for watching today.